say, screw it, we did it, it's done, too bad. Possibility 2 is we use our stealth boys and we go back in here and we reprogram that. We did have a save out here, right? Let's go.
Hostile. Target identified. A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are in.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Don't stand up. There's gonna be screaming, crying, and you guys already know this. Damn it. Because it wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse to get back up here, so... Okay, that made me feel better that it didn't like. Okay, so look, I feel better. We should not be a threat now.
Attention. This is now scanning for hostiles. Including death if you remain in the area. This note is required by law. Move along, please.
Yes, sir, we're me. I'm away right here now.
Move along, please.
That went really well, guys. All in all things considered, it could have been
Move
so
along,
much
please.
worse. One stealth boy, not really wasted. think we did okay.
Move along, please.
Kind of move along. It's just really hard. Your butts are in the way. Thank you guys. This has been a good adventure. Ooh, I'm gonna fall off. Look at this. I'm stuffing and dry. Alright, so that went way better than I thought. I'm glad I went back in because you know what? For the effort that took, super friggin' easy. So, yeah. We're going to Megaton. Yay! Okay, Moira's not. It's my hair. Sometimes, like one odd little piece of hair. Alright, so I really feel more the loss of just impacts than the self-points, so. Oh, bent tin can, oh boy. Oh, look at the hull. Oh, yeah, we did good. Pilot lights. Sensors. Gauge. Turpentine. Vacuum cleaner. We did excellent as far as that kind of stuff. So super. So awesome. You guys can tell I'm starting to get tired because I'm doing this really weird lean in. It'll be like in your face. It's happening. It's my quirk. I like to start at the top and work my way down. So always. It doesn't always save me, but hello, it was much worse. It's better now. Guys, we've had some random adventures tonight. Holy cow. We've already gone by the 2 hour mark because it's like, I started at 9, so that's 11, and 11 to 1, and then, I mean, it's like 19 minutes, so we've got like just under 2 hours.
To seek medical attention as soon as possible.
So,
it's good to see you alive and well, madam. Well, it's good to see you.
Pardon me.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
Middle of the night.
I hope things are going well for you today, madam.
We slept. It's almost 5, almost 6, almost 7, almost 8, almost 9. Let's go to 9. Because that's crazy. Now.
It's good to see you alive and well,
It's
madam.
good to see you. Now we go find Wayne.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
Hey,
I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
I'm now
No.
well rested. I like being well rested. If she could give me more well rested in actual real life, that'd be friggin' awesome, dude. thing, honestly. Incredibly derped tonight. Why? I have stuff for you. Sorry, guys.
There's my... Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
I might have.
Harnessing the technology of the past and modifying it for your own purposes? That's just the thing. Tell me all about how it worked out. Well, I wouldn't have guessed you had it in you, but I suppose it worked out anyway. Of course, I'll bet it helps to pack a few pulse grenades,
It
just in
does.
case.
It
Here,
definitely
have
does.
a few.
I miss pulse
Oh,
grenades.
and take my book on science. For some reason, I just can't get into the computer parts, but I've got the rest pretty much memorized.
Thank you, Moy.
Yes, Rivet Cities in particular. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching. Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal. Sure thing.
Learn the history of Rivet City. And I screwed it up because I stopped. That's almost all her money. She doesn't have enough. Alright, let's see what she's got, because she may have something we want anyways. Take more stim packs. I mean, those are definitely... Wow, that stuff. Boogas. We do not want to do. Oh, ammo. Hang on. What do we need? We need 556. What does she have? Is that 556 right there? It is. Why is it looking so different? I'm just gonna angle you guys back a little because I'm sitting up high now, so I don't want to. Okay, so I get ammo, and Moira gets that. Is that all I brought with me? I got pencils, but that's kind of my quirk. Except.
Good hunting. Take care. It's a big wasteland.
The face. Alright, what's our mission? I like to do it inside because if you get stuck in her store or anybody's store, they get really not happy with you. Learn the history of Rivet City. Guys, you want to go Rivet City? I think. I hope this doesn't involve the diving under the water. No spoiler alert if you've never done the diving under the water. Okay, she's running somewhere. I see her. You see her marker running? She's like, she doesn't know how to get to us. She's trying to figure out like the best way how to get to us. She's gonna materialize out of nowhere and scare the crap out of me. I don't have a problem going to Rivet City. We just want to talk to Daddy, and we're all good, right? Oh, where's Carlos? Hang on.
You saved my life.
You gotta earn some karma back.
Thank you, stranger. Can you spare... You... I... Water.
No, you're helping me. I totally screwed myself. Service with a smile. Pretty nice. first time when I came here trying to get over. Oh my goodness. It was so ridiculous. Alright, what time is it before we get here? It's 11:40 in the morning. Are they just not going to give us a marker beyond this? Let's go see Historical, dude. What floor is he on?
Hey,
This one. I mean, we've been here, but...
hey there.
I'm not going the right way, am I? Science lab, we don't want to go there. Let's go this way. Let's go to Buckingham. Let's see what we can find out.
Good to see you.
Hi,
I can't wait to add the...
I'm not there. Do you know history
It's
of
funny
River
now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I
Everybody
really haven't
comes
got
here.
any idea
Know
about
everything
Rivet
about
City
the city.
itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all. I hope next time...
Yeah, yeah. Bannon. Probably in the marketplace. We've been in here and gotten shot at, so I'm very careful about...
Hey there! Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Dude, I'm taking valuable time that's probably going to get me shot to talk to you. I think you're valuable, okay?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Yes?
And
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business. Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Never met the man myself, but rumor has it he helped found Rivet City. Some rumors say he died trying to loot the broken bow of the ship. Others say he joined up with the Enclave. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below,
hey, that's
Belle
when we
Bonnie.
find... Oh, yes.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council.
Maybe
He's
you
a
should.
shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. Straight to the point. I like that.
Ball cap with glasses. I don't actually remember this, so I'm a little... Oh, you know what? I think we need more of that. Because I'm 15, but see, this could be good too. Jumpsuit. I'm wasting all my money, guys. Adventurer, charmer, or troublemaker? Which one's in the best condition? They all are. Okay. They all do the same thing. Which one? Damage says 10, weight gain at 8. Look, trying to look at the pictures. Nah. Sure. I don't think I have anything to sell you right now. Wish I did. I'd like to make some of my money back. But I don't think that's gonna happen, so.
Another satisfied customer. Come back soon.
Can you spare enough for a drink? I could really use one. This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli. Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you want anything. To buy, that is. He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead. Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk...
Never talked to Bannon.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
I probably will.
Yes.
There was some sort of
Let
battle
me
in
or
the
a
city
security
yesterday. I
officer
heard that
know
the
if you
city
see anything
council
out of
is
view.
debating putting railings on the flight tower.
Is there a problem? Are those rumors still floating around? Look, I don't have time for swapping ghost stories with you. Pinkerton's a legend, dead or long gone. Don't care much, as I've got real people to take care of. Go bother someone else. I don't exactly have time.
Okay, you don't have time to worry about it, so we're not gonna bother you.
To that. Well,
That's
I
why
hope they
I'm
do
glad I'm in
something.
here. Good old bit.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you
Don't
like,
wanna
I'll be
look.
right over
You know
here.
what's gonna happen?
Need to do some kill.
Yeah, I do. Just like to look and see what he's got. Because, oh, he's a fat man. I know he is a fat man because there have been many times there's been a town riot that's gone on in here. Ask, okay. And,
You mean Genius Boy? Yeah, I've heard of him. Supposedly built Rivet City.
I think he ran a bread
Lately,
feed.
he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow.
Okay.
No problem at all.
I wonder how much he can repair. I don't actually remember. Repair that. Or did I not put a... Alright,
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
okay.
Fell
Excellent.
off the deck last
Did you
year.
find the bar?
Nothing
Yeah.
is getting through these
That was
walls.
bad.
Bar.
I'm sure they'll do something with it.
Where's the bar? Other side. Oh, it's like, yeah.
May I take
You
your
have to go
order?
like,
I'd
I
like
heard
2
it.
carrots and some water.
Oh, hey there.
I'll be right with you.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate
no,
guard said
that's
the
not
gunfire
right.
went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm here. Good old exhibits.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Nothing.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me. Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there. Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other. Thank you for coming.
Thank
It's getting
you.
through these walls.
Okay, let's avoid that crowd. Let's go back this way. Let's go out and we'll go down and around. I think it's safer. Here and here. Takes 2 seconds. She's down. Stickers. Yes! The muddy road. Yes! Okay.
Whiskey
I
and
wonder
water.
if he
Go
made
light on the
it
walk.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. What a moron. Always going on about how he started Rivet City. Who gives a crap?
Stop training.
Right before he disappeared, he was going on about some newfangled contraption he was sure was in the broken bow of the ship.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go for a swim.
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, but I can... First one's on the house. Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead, or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight. I'll be right here when you...
Get thirsty, yeah. Looks like we're going for a swim.
Hello.
Hello.
Why don't you look where you go? I'm Brock, the bouncer. I take care of the troublemakers. Let's keep it that way. Belle can mix almost anything as long as it's beer or whiskey.
Alright, well, let me just... get out of your hair so you can have a nap. We're gonna find an old friend down here at some point. That's all I'm gonna say about it if you don't know, because I don't want to spoil it for you. Do we want to go swimming? I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I don't really want to. So the thing is we've got to go in that section back there. Things will try to eat us. Traders aren't here, which always makes me nervous. Something's happened to them. Guys, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to do it, right? At some point, so. Let's go. That's telling us to go back to Megaton. This is telling us to go down and find Pinkerton. So we're going on adventure. We're going on trip. I don't remember where. Okay. Shit. Um, you like me see me swim, like I'm like trying to like. Oh god. This is why I hate coming here. I truly, truly hate coming here. Like, the aggravation of it is just so not worth it. Okay, he has, this is all gas right now, so if I shoot right now, I'm dead. So. Don't let your guard down in this place, that's all I'm saying to you. Because it's crazy. And he has like traps all over the place, which I mean you can see with like the mirelurks and stuff. So. This is all gas. So this goes off, we're dead. I don't remember how far the traps go. Because you start going, oh look, I'm safe, and then you realize, no, it's just, it's. I've fallen prey to this far too many times, and I'm probably going to do it again now, and I'm going to be like, oh, damn it, I knew. I didn't get an iron the last time, so... No, see that little thing on the side? We don't want to do that. If we do that, we're going to go kaboom. So just in case we do go kaboom, let's just do that. I honestly don't think we're going to have any problems here, but...
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
You've aged very well.
What? Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
I survived to get out.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So thank you guys again for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's a little bit of a quieter stream, but I mean, after streaming all night last night, my voice is kind of rough right now. Yeah, but thank you definitely for hanging out.
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data.
I really like his
Here,
jacket, the way like
they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that. Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers.
Mr. Pinkerton,
I hate that snooty bitch. You're damn right she's a bitch. Ruined my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable. Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines. Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous. What are you suggesting, you little brat? Here, they probably don't. Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime. Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
He is the storyteller.
I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything. And how? Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal. You want a little nip-tuck here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the... So...
We had a chance for a whole new start over, guys. Kind of cute. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Don't let your guard down.
Can't believe we totally just changed what we look like, guys. Seemed like an opportunity to like not miss out on, so I don't think we can touch anything here because it's gonna be stealing and making pissed at us. Do we have a bed we can sleep on? That'd be really helpful. Is there like a bed? There's like no bed. Is there a bed in your room we can sleep on? Oh, he sucks. We're gonna have to get back out and not die. But you know what's gonna happen, right? Oh, we got advanced rad poisoning. Really? Holy crap, are you kidding me? Yeah. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is we're gonna go stealth mode here. And we're gonna get our butts out of here once we do a save. Now we're gonna go back home and get our lovely doctor to save us. Save me so much time if this would just open. Please. Shoot. Alright. I get lost in here. So. Hopefully there's no more fireworks. Okay, wait. That's where we came in. Oh. Everybody's dead. Can I travel in the water? I forget. Yay! Yay! For fast travel in the water. And how many hours is this? Ta-da! We're gonna go back and I didn't really take anything out, did I? We're gonna sleep off what we can. What have I got with me? Some extra Nuka-Cola, so let's do that. I did pick up an iron, didn't I? Dump our clothes. I was carrying around an extra leather armor. Wow. I just thought, you know what? Damage resistance 14, damage resistance 10. It's a weight gain of 8. Like, That's all I was thinking. Like, that might be a good plan. It's a little bit less on the weight. That'd be a good thing. I mean, 2 pounds is 2 pounds. That's like 2 pounds of stuff we could carry otherwise. So.
It appears you've been wounded, madam. May I suggest you seek medical attention?
I should have done 11 hours because that was taking me past the time she's open.
As soon as possible.
Although standing here would have helped, so. Oh, let's put the baseball. Oh.
I hope things are going well for you. Today, madam.
Go find one.
I wish there were more people.
Thank you.
Certainly.
So generous of you. Such a nice town. I don't know why anybody would want to blow it up. Holy crap, yes please. Sniper rifle ammo. I'm kind of sad about the whole Burke thing because I like the outfit and the gun, but what are you gonna do, you know? Yay! Oh my God,
bless
you're
the
just outside.
USA and nowhere else.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Maybe.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it?
No.
Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be quick on your wits.
Mentats.
Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Nice.
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be
really
fine.
done?
For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help. Oh my, it's brilliant. Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you.
We're done already.
It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru. Come back soon.
Don't
I
try anything.
can't believe Moira's quests are done. Guys, Moira's quests are done. How did that happen? Oh, I'm kind of sad. Kind of sad. I mean, it's nice knowing we're not going to have to go get our legs blown off and stuff, but
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
it's sad.
Well, it's good to see you anyway.
Guys, it's there. Look. Ah. Moira's quest are done. Moira's quest are done. How awesome! And how sad all at the same time. Wow. Looks like my desk in real life. Well, I mean, not power helmets and wasteland survival guides, but strewn with stuff and all of that. Oh, dudes. Dudes. Moira's quests are done. All of them. How did that happen? Alright, guys. That was eventful. So next week, androids, independence, and mutant teddy bears. How does that seem? Seem like a good plan? Well, thank you for coming along on our Wasteland adventure so far. We've got the book to prove it. How awesome is that? That's super cool. I can't believe it's like Moira's missions are done. Like, how is that possible? Disbelief. Anyways, thank you for coming along. It's been awesome, awesome, awesome so far. We've got so much more exploring still to do. Yeah. So tomorrow, later today, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, is Skyrim. I don't know about the Falmer Cave, we'll see. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are all 8 o'clock or thereabouts. Subscribe to Twitter. Follow me on the Twitter, the Googles, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, Steam, YouTube, and of course, I'm forgetting something else too. Besides Twitch. Anyways, follow me because I post different media to different places. All of our pictures from our adventures go on the Klutzy Gamer on Instagram. Twitter is the Klutzy Gamer. That'll keep you up to date on any last minute changes to the broadcasting schedule. And Google and Facebook obviously are the bigger sort of wordier stuff. And yeah. So I'll see you in a couple of hours for Skyrim. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are awesome, super, super awesome for doing it. And I really appreciate it. If you want a super easy way to help support me, if you have ad block and you go on YouTube, watch a couple videos. It'll toss maybe half a cent towards me, but you know what? Every little bit counts. And it's not costing you anything other than your time, which is really valuable, so I definitely appreciate it. I should have got dressed too. Wow. Yeah, so thank you very much, and please be sure to play nice with each other because it's a rough world out there. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours. So thank you for tuning in, and we have so many more Wasteland adventures to do, so I'll see you here next Friday for more Wasteland adventures and tomorrow for Skyrim. Awesome. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, or have a super good day and have lots of coffee for me. Or don't have lots of coffee and send it my way. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you in a couple of hours.